Facebook, YouTube, good morning, guys. Look at this beautiful day out here, May the 1st. We're out here in the Alpharetta, Georgia area. I came out here about 2 weeks ago. This is the residence of Mrs. Lori and her family. So guys, they had these floors fully sanded, she said, about 8 years ago. Over the time, the floors started to take a beating. And then also too, the maid companies put in all type of residue on the floor. So I came out here, gave them an estimate. It's about 1,428 square feet at $2 a square foot. And what we're going to be doing today, I also got a special guest with me who's going to be with me today and tomorrow, Mr. Shane. He actually joined my private hardwood group to learn. There's Shane right there. All right, so you guys will see Mr. Shane with me today and tomorrow. So he's going to be learning about screening, recoating, wax removal. Actually, before we came here, we went and did a consultation for a wax removal job, and it's going to be a big one, okay? So what we're doing today, guys, again, we're going to be screening down these floors, and we're going to be recoating these floors with satin finish Pro Coat. So just showing you guys what we got going. So from here, we got the laundry room with they're not going to move the washer and dryer. All right, all through here. Then we got this foyer area. Okay, you can see how the floors is kind of dull out. All right, and all through here, you see a lot of those surface scratches in the floors. See all that, all those surface scratches. Okay, so we're gonna knock all this off today. And then coming through here around this island, beautiful kitchen through here, also pantry, okay, sit-in dining room, and the big formal family room. All right, guys, me and Shane gonna go ahead and get started. We'll come back and show you guys some results. Stay tuned. Let's rock and roll, Shane. All right, guys, I got Mr. Shane on the 175, and to believe it or not, this is his first time using one, and you'll be surprised how many guys come out with me and have never used a 175 before, so I actually show them how to use it. And it takes a little technique to learn it, because, you know, this machine can control you if you don't know how to control it. Nice job, Shane. There you go. All right, guys, I want to show you something, man. Showing Shane some of my secret techniques, all right? I also just call up the homeowner. So we've already done this area, the kitchen, the living room, okay? And then we did half of the hallway. Miss Lori is up. So I want to show you guys the difference. Look at this part right here that we've already screened, and look at the part we have not screened, okay? So this is for demonstration. Look at the difference. You can still see all those surface scratches in the floors. See all those surface scratches? All right, and then let's come over here and look at the difference. So these floors are nice and ready for new poly. All right, you can see we have a lot of equipment in, certain techniques I only show my guys who value me and they want to do this service. So again, Shane is learning a lot on this job when it comes to removing certain types of residue, because remember, all residue is not equal, okay? But yeah, guys, these floors are gonna look amazing when we start putting the finish down. Come on up, Lori. Let me show you something. What is up? So look at the half that we've done. No freaking way. No way. Yes, ma'am. And that's disgusting. Yep. And you see all this done in one day, fraction of the price, because you was about to get the floor sanded. She had a sanding guy, told her he had to sand it. Yeah. Look at the difference.
Is that just wax?
Yeah, that's all that residue on the floor that we're removing, screening it off.
That's disgusting.
Yes, ma'am. And then we put and we put that new coat on, it's gonna look amazing. Yep, all through here. See the difference?
This is crazy.
Yes, ma'am. Crazy good.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Your floors, just removing that stuff from the floor just makes it look night and day difference.
I know. They look brand new. They look like they did 9 years ago.
Yes, ma'am. Yep. All right, guys. So again, this is what I like to do. I like to call my clients up, let them see the process.
What do you want to do here?
We'll do that by hand. So when we open up the door, the dogs won't run up, will they?
I'll put them out.
Okay, great. So we'll just do that by hand. Yes, ma'am. All right, guys. All right, so right now we are impressing our client, and that's what we want to do. So again, if you look at this part right here, look how shiny that floor is right there. Look at that. And look right here. All right. So this is why, and Shane, again, this is why a lot of sanding guys go straight to sanding, because I've had sanding guys tell me, Courtney, the reason why sanding guys don't do what you do, most of them don't know how to identify wax or residue on the floors. So let's say if you come in here and just try to put polyurethane on this and you try to screen it, if you don't get all that residue off, that's when you have adhesion issues and your new finish won't bond.
Right.
So this is why a lot of sanding guys don't do this service, because most of them, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. That's what they do is sanding. So when you sand it, you just sand everything straight off the floor, residue, wax. But in our process, you got to know how to identify that before you start screening and recoating.
Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, guys, stay tuned. All right, guys, Mr. Bobby is actually doing the clean and tacking. And I'm going to show Mr. Bobby too why we was on this. This is a good job. We're going to be doing some color correction. Okay, so you can see, guys, as we clean and tack, we can see kind of areas where the stain is missing. Mr. Bobby just asked me, so Courtney, did we do that, or was it already like that when we took the residue off? And it was already like that. Okay, so again, like I told him, if we was to did it, it would have did the whole floor. All right, so our process does not remove stain. Okay, but a lot of times, just like that old dirty car that's been sitting in the garage for years, you don't know how the paint job looks until you clean it. So right here you can see some stain missing. Okay, so we're going to do some color correction right here, a little bit right here. All right, then we got also right here some stain missing right here. All right, got some missing right here. All right, so yeah, we're gonna come back and show you guys how much better these floors look after we do the color correction. Stay tuned. All right, guys, as you can see, Mr. Bobby is doing some color correction. So you see the difference, the part that he haven't done yet compared, all right? So we're just using a special stain, absorbs into the wood really good. All right. Nice, nice. All right, guys, we are ready to get the first coat down. This job went by amazing. Mr. Bobby has learned a lot on this project. We did residue removal, screen and recoat, color correction. As you can see, remember all the color that was missing right here. All right, so we did some good color correction. All right. Also, the color that was missing over here. And then a lot of color was missing over here by the stair. Okay, try to come this way where you can see it right here. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get started. Start rolling the first coat. Actually, our client went to go get us some lunch. So by the time she gets back, we'll be ready for lunch. And then while the first coat is drying, and then come back and show you the results. Stay tuned. All right, guys, first coat is going down. We already got the former family room first coat down. This is a satin finish. All right, satin is actually our most popular sheen, then semi-gloss. And then it's a mixture between matte and gloss. All right, so the first coat, all right. And Bobby's doing the pantry right now. And then what we're gonna do, once we come out the pantry, we're gonna come here, go around here, all right, connect that. All right, matter of fact, I'm glad I looked because I see some footprints. We're gonna go ahead and roll those out. Then we're gonna stop here because what we're gonna do is bypass all this, come over here, do this area, and then work the foyer and go back out the front door. All right, guys, stay tuned.
Batteries? Batteries?
Yeah, years ago, just talking about floors. And go back to what we were talking about earlier, kind of people that set miracles, the parking plan. I think everything's going to come out. All right, guys, what can I say, man? Another amazing transformation. My client is actually coming upstairs now to look at it. But man, guys, I'm telling you, I've been doing this for a while, and I'm just sometimes I'm shocked at myself because she's just so ecstatic that we was able to do this in one day. Here she come, guys. And this floor came out and this is just the first coat. This is not even the second coat. Allison, Lori, come take you. There you come, check it out.
No way. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding?
Yes, ma'am. Look at this, guys.
They look brand new.
Look at this. Amazing. Amazing.
Oh my gosh.
And this is just the first coat.
They look amazing.
Pantry. And Miss Lori, she's just blown away that she still cannot. She's been telling her neighbors already that they can do this in one day. One day. Look at
This is crazy. This is crazy. This looks better than when we moved in.
Mr. Bobby.
Come on, somebody.
Mr. Bobby, he is so excited to actually learn how to do this.
Amazing.
Thank you.
I'm like a little. This is awesome. Wow.
Look at these floors, guys.
I cannot even. I don't have words.
Well, thank you.
Amazing. Awesome.
Good stuff.
All right, guys. Well, proof is in the pudding. Me and Mr. Bobby gonna go ahead and get the second coat put down. And another happy client. All right, guys. See you in the next one.